Hey guys, MFK Clicks here. Wanted to share a story with you guys during this commentary today on how I got started on gaming and how I ended up where I am now. But before I get started, I want to give a special thanks to Sunny, who's going to be uploading my content later this week, so keep an eye out for that. But anyways, when I started gaming, I've been playing games as long as I could remember, since I was 5 or 6 years old, and obviously didn't have Xbox or PS3 or any of that. So like I started out with like old school Nintendo, playing like Super Mario and all that stuff, Duck Hunt and all that. And, like, we always had a new system in the house. Like I remember Sega Genesis and playing like Sonic the Hedgehog and all that fun stuff. And then once we got the Sega Dreamcast, I have never been so addicted to a game system. Like playing Crazy Taxi and all that stuff. It was just like the graphics on it were so amazing to what I had been playing before. And I'm sure most of you have at least heard of a Dreamcast, and if you haven't, like, you should really check it out. Like the graphics for it are amazing for an old system. And then I moved up to Nintendo 64, and to this day, one Nintendo 64 game remains my favorite game of all time. Love me or hate me, it is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I have never played through a game so many times. I've never no-lifed a game so many times as much as I did that. It's just every aspect of that game was amazing. And most people that hang out with me, they would probably figure Call of Duty is my favorite game. But no, if you haven't played Ocarina of Time, you really should check it out. It is amazing for a Nintendo 64 game, and the replay value is insanely high. I remember the first time my dad purchased an Xbox. Like, I wasn't really into it. The controllers were big and bulky, and me still being young, I had really small hands, so I didn't really like it that much. But me playing Xbox, it's what got me into first-person shooters. And me, when I play FPS games, like, I've always been a sniper, but all that started with Medal of Honor Frontline. It's like, I would always play with my dad and my brothers because we didn't have Xbox Live, and just like, I would always use a sniper for some reason, and I would always do good. And I remember my dad threatening to beat my ass so many times because I would always beat him. And just like, ever since then, FPS games have been my thing. But the first FPS game I really got into was Halo. For Christmas one year, I got Halo 1 and 2, and I played those games like no other. Used to hang out with a whole bunch of friends and play those games all the time. And like, I just got really good at it, and I was the kind of person, if I really like a game, I dedicate myself to it. And Halo was one of those. Like, I tried to learn every glitch, every trick, all this cool stuff, and just like, Halo was an amazing game to me at that point in time. And then all my friends, they had like Xbox 360s and stuff, and I really wanted one. And I got one, and of course my first game was Halo 3 because I was still a little Halo fanboy. And I played Halo for about 2 or 3 years on Xbox with friends of mine, and I really did dedicate myself to that game. And then I went over to a friend's house one day, and he had just gotten Modern Warfare 2. And me, I had never really played Call of Duty before. Like, I played Modern Warfare once or twice at a friend's house, and like, it just really wasn't my thing because I was a Halo guy. And then Modern Warfare 2, like, I spent the whole night with that game, and just like, it instantly became my thing. I don't know what it was about it, but I just fell in love with Call of Duty at that point in time. And it's like, it became so addicting to me. Like, I came home from school one day, and I found out my dad had bought Modern Warfare 2 for me, and from that day forward, I played it so much, and like, started hanging out with a new group of friends at school, like ones that played Call of Duty and stuff, and just like, they had been playing since like the original Call of Duties on PlayStation and stuff, and like they helped me out, and they hooked me up with like my first gaming headset, which was the old school Turtle Beach X30s. Got some of those, and like I just started constantly playing Call of Duty with them and learning everything I could about that game. Like I started off like everybody else did. I sucked horribly at that game, but like, you know, I didn't let it get me down. I just kept striving to better myself, and eventually like the game just became like second nature to me. Like I learned the way spawns work. I learned what guns beat what guns are best for this and that. And, you know, I'm the kind of person, like, especially with Call of Duty, if I'm going to pay a bunch of money to play a game, I'm going to make sure I'm good at the game. Like, yeah, I play for fun, but I still want to make sure I'm good, because, you know, to me it seems like you're wasting your money if you're not good at a game. But, like, after Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I had learned all the stuff I did, like, I switched back to Halo Reach, and like I just lost my touch with Halo, so Call of Duty has been my game since then. Don't get me wrong, I still like Halo, but it's just not really my thing anymore like it used to. And then just last year I had bought a PS3 because, like most people, I really don't enjoy paying to play for Xbox, and I bought a PS3, and the first game I bought for that was Modern Warfare 2. And just like, I really noticed there was a major difference in the way people played from Xbox to PS3, and I really had to change my style. So honestly, those of you that bash on Xbox and PS3, vice versa, just like, it really is a completely different game. Yeah, you're playing Modern Warfare 3, but just the way people play is completely different. Like, for example, Modern Warfare 2, Search and Destroy on Xbox, like every game, like people would be spawn tubing and going for all that stuff, but I get on PS3 and just I get on and people are doing stuff I've never seen before. They aren't spawn tubes or anything, but just their style of play is so different, and it's like learning the whole game over again, because you have to adjust the way you play to better suit the people on that system. So I'm the kind of person, I like Xbox and PS3, so I don't bash on either because I have owned both and played both for a while, so they're both great systems. But Modern Warfare 3, I've only played it on PS3, and I'm still new to the game. Like, I'm decent, I'm not insanely amazing at it, but like I've learned the way some spawns work. I've learned what the good guns are and everything, like most people would strive to do with a game. But like the game itself, like I've noticed from going back to play Modern Warfare 2 sometimes, just the way people play is so different, and like the different strike packages and everything, like it makes the game so different. And I really like it because you can't really get used to something in this game. Like, the way people are, like you see people doing something one game and then the next it's something completely different, so like you need to learn a little bit of everything and like mix up the way you play if you really want to get the hang of this game. Me personally, like I'm the tactical kind of guy. Sometimes I like run out there and go get them. I really don't care about my KD, but like with Modern Warfare 3, I really changed how I play. Like especially MW2 and Modern Warfare. Like I was just run around MP5 submachine gun kind of guy, and then once Modern Warfare 2 started getting old, like I started switching to sniping, and like MW3 sniping really became my thing, and it's just something I like to do on occasion. But like when I'm playing with friends and stuff, I just like to have fun, so just like slap on a submachine gun and go get them. But anyways, since the gameplay is coming to an end, wanted to thank Sunny again for taking the time to actually look at my channel, because honestly my channel isn't that big, and having such a big channel look at my gameplay and content really is amazing. But we do have a Facebook page. I'll have the link in the description, and you can follow us on Twitter. But thanks for watching the gameplay. Hope you liked it. It's not the best, but I wanted to have some good gameplay for you guys. Thanks for watching.